Hello there. Hopefully, you can all hear me and the game and all that sounds fine. Started a bit early just so it gives me time to set up properly. I've tried to add a bit some fancy stuff to the stream. Hopefully, once people start talking, you'll be able to see the chat pop up on screen in the bottom right. So that's kind of what I'm doing at the moment. I'm just gonna go check to see if the audio levels are all okay. So I'm just going to mute myself for a bit. But obviously, if it gets a bit, if I'm too loud or the music's too loud or the music's too quiet, then obviously just let me know and we'll go from there. It sounds okay on my end, but obviously, like I just said, let me know on your guys' end how it sounds and all that. So yeah, I'll probably give it a couple minutes. I probably won't start the story until 6. So about 5-10 minutes. Like I said, I would at least give people to join the stream if they want to check it out. I'll wander around the fight lounge for a bit until then. Okay, sorry, I just got a pop-up from YouTube telling me I need to change some of the settings. So let me just quickly change that. Output, streaming, bit. Hopefully, ooh, I don't know if that just killed the stream or not. I might as well check 2 seconds. I think we're good. I have no idea. It's been, to be honest, it's been a while since I streamed. I think the last stream I did was when Arky came out for Street Fighter 6, and that was back in like September. So it's been a while. So I think I'm a bit rusty still. Oh, there's a fellow Mukujin. Yeah, I'll give it a couple of minutes, not long, and then I'll just start the story. Mess around and practice for a bit.
Get ready for the next battle.
I might as well just start then. I think I've wasted enough time messing around. Yes, the Dark Awakens. So let's go. I've managed to mostly avoid spoilers. There's only 2 things I know about. One kind of isn't a big deal. It is from the trophies. I know there's two endings, and it basically comes down to who you will probably play as in the final battle, which I think is interesting. So I know that, and unfortunately, I did get spoiled on not the full context, but I saw a bit of the post-credit scene. But I'm kind of confused as to what it even means. So it's still surprising, I guess, in that way. But yeah, it's the only two things I've been spoiled on. But everything else is completely, new to me. I think it's fine that Heihachi's dead. I'm pretty sure he's going to come back at some point in some way. Even if it's, a case of like how they did it with Kazumi in 7, where it's like this character's dead, but obviously they're still here and they're playable. Shit, I just dropped the controller. Off to a great start. Yeah, so I think at the end of the day, I expect him to come back somehow, but at the same time, I hope they kind of at least, keep it somewhat. What's the word? I don't know, they kind of like treat it a bit seriously. I mean, it's good that, they haven't immediately gone back on it, or haven't immediately gone back to, trying to bring him back, not naming any names, Street Fighter 6, of course, trying to already bring back Bison. So in that sense, I think it's good. I'm glad they're doing, there's actual, weight and stuff matters. But, yeah, like, I'm sure he's going to come back eventually. Like, it's not a permanent thing. Even if it is story-wise a permanent thing, it won't be a permanent thing roster-wise. Like he will probably be DLC in this game at some point. I would be very surprised if they don't do like a Robo Heihachi DLC. Well, I assume that's what the story's gonna answer. Is everything about John, because I have a lot of questions myself. I've always been very confused about what was going on with John. So I think just to make sure I'm not spending ages on the same fights, I'm just going to go easy. I know I'm a scrub, but it's just for ease, really. Just to make sure I'm not here for the next 5-6 hours, on the same fights. I have also heard it is 15 chapters as well, which is pretty meaty. I've heard it is also longer than 7's, which is fine. Length was really kind of the least of 7 stories' problems. I'll try and stay quiet during cutscenes. That was cool. I will admit I'm definitely more invested in, obviously, as a Tekken 3 guy, as in Tekken 3 was my first game in the series and the one that, you know, got me into the series. I am kind of just by default way more interested in the Jin kind of versus Kazuya storyline than I was with the Kazuya versus Heihachi storyline in 7, so I definitely am quite excited for this game. Also, please let me know. Oh shit! I didn't. I thought it was like a quick time event in general. I had to press both. I didn't know that was an option. Yeah, just in general. Anybody, just let me know if the sound's all right. If if you can still hear the game, and it's not just me, and vice versa. Well, it's good that they're actually acknowledging it. Game sound is a bit low. I'll turn it up just a little bit. Hopefully that's okay. If it's too loud now, just let me know. Also, just going to quickly move the chat up. See here. Just so it's not in the way of the subtitles. Oh shit, I'm actually playing as winged Jin. That's cool. Oh, I see. So he's basically. Oh shit. No, he actually is kind of a mix of Jin and Devil Jin. Oh, that's so cool. This almost feels like the final fight in a way. I definitely think that's a case of, you know, there being no love and respect there, I would guess, in terms of them only, you know, calling them by their full names. Like, I don't think Kazuya has ever, you know, he's never been a dad to Jin, so I don't, you know, I get why Jin would never, you know, give him the decency of calling him dad or father, whatever, because he never really was. Same with Kazuya and Heihachi, of course. Oh shit, he's kicking my ass. Oh, you're kidding me. I'm done. No, I'm done. Wow, I lost already. Damn. Okay, stop being fancy. Just finish it. I like how John had a Tekken 8 design there for the Tekken 3 flashback. Oh shit.
Admiral, a few city blocks have been lost. The top brass has given us attack orders.
C'est inutile. Ignorez ça. Reben, donnez la priorité au sauvetage des survivants. Vous vous montrez finalement tel que vous êtes vraiment.
全世界の人類に告げる。貴様ら人類は武器や兵器に頼りすぎ、軟弱な生物と化した。この世界を牛耳っているのは自ら戦うことを忘れた弱者どもだ。臆病者が作った社会やルールになぜおとなしく従う。バカバカしい。目を覚ますがいい。くだらぬ世界のルールを俺が書き換えてやる。ふん。
Holy shit.
俺が支配する世界で生きる資格があるのは力を示せる者だけだ。ここに俺はザ・キング・オブ・アイアンフィスト・トーナメ
So Kazi is the host of this tournament then. Cool.
強き者はトーナメントに集え。己の拳で栄光を勝ち取るがいい。ただし力を示せぬ弱者は国ごと消えてもらうことになる。さあ全人類よ、世界を闘争で満たせ。
How did he get his jacket back on? I find it so funny that like super modern Mishima Zaibatsu logo has been their family logo for like centuries. I think that's so funny. I wonder who that is. Be hilarious if it was the reporter guy from Seven, the narrator from Seven. That'd be hilarious.
It's been 1 week since Kazuya Mishima, head of G Corporation, shot down the key military satellites. While the militaries of the world are unable to function, the qualifiers for G Corporation's tournament have begun. The whole world is watching this tournament that gives power to the victorious country and levies penalties on the loser.
ベッドの上は1週間で飽きたか。いつまでも寝ていられるか。 ぐらい動けるようになったか試してやる。殺すつもりでその覚悟見せてもらおう。ファイト。今のは聞いたぞ。
Oh shit! Oh, I thought he used his rage art. Huh?
やるじゃないか。動きは悪くない。この違和感。ファイト。二人とも悪い知らせだ。リー、何があった？ジンの筋力、反応、すべての値が低下している。別人と言ってもいい。ジン、デビルの力を見せてみろ。
Oh, he can't use devil.
デビルになれないだと。
I haven't seen any of the trailers or anything, so if anything is from the trailers, like I haven't seen it. Like I haven't seen any of it, so if I'm being surprised by stuff that was in the trailers, then that's why.
大丈夫け？
すまない。瓦礫に埋もれた俺を助けてくれたそうだな。アリサ、感謝する。
当然のことをしたまでです。ジンさんはみんなの希望だすけ。ジンさんの誰より強い意志と覚悟をみんなが知っています。あまり抱え込まないでくださいね。
みんなの希望か。希望をつかむには俺の手は汚れすぎた。
デビルの力について調査依頼している有識者とは近々合流予定だ。それとトーナメントを妨害する件だが、アリサを送り込むしかないか。
待ってくれ。俺をトーナメントに出場させてくれ。俺のデビルの力は戦いの窮地に陥った際に発現した。力が蘇るとしたらそれもまた戦いの中でだ。
カズヤ主催のトーナメントだ。G 社が仕掛けてくるかもしれん。それでも行くのか。
デビルの力を必ず取り戻す。そして次こそは刺し違えてでも奴を殺す。
いいだろう。だが予選大会は3日後だ。それまでに
もう少しまともに戦えるよう準備しておく。ああ、恩に着る。
When was it chapter 2? I don't even remember it coming up chapter 2. Well, I guess Marshall's out of the tournament already. Oh, to represent. Oh, okay, I got you. Oh, still, that's a
I expect you to keep your promise now that you
still
beat
pretty
me.
big L for Marshall.
Yeah, I won't let him go unchecked.
Just bring back Forrest at this point.
Smack in the face.
Here are the fighters that will move to the main tournament after winning the qualifiers for each region. First up is the European B block. All eyes are on this next fighter, Lily from Monaco. The final tournament will certainly be one to watch. Next, the South American block winner is an MMA star who has jumped into the spotlight, Azucena M. Ortiz from Peru. Last is the North America B block winner. The hero who saved New York rises to the challenge again, Leroy Smith of America. It's an impressive lineup of fighters. We'll be looking forward to seeing them in action. These exciting block qualifiers will definitely keep us all watching.
人類よ、戦いに教本しろ。世界を混沌で満たすがいい。
準決勝進出おめで
This
とう
is
ございま
Reina.
す。
Yeah.
はじめましてジン先輩。
I can't wait for like everything to do with Reina in this story.
私も三島高専に通ってて、ジン先輩の噂いろいろ聞きました。あれ、完全スルーですか？私が次の試合で勝てば、ジン先輩の次の相手は私です。必ず勝ちますから、その時はお手合わせお願いします。はい、今のところ G 社の介入は見受けられません。
で、彼の調子はどうだい？
なんとか勝ち上がってはいますが。
デビルの力が戻る様子はないか。
ベスト4最後の一枠を掴んだのは無名の新人レイナ選手だ。
ジン先輩、勝ちましたよ。
続きまして準決勝第一試合を行います。
レイナ選手は三島高専に退学中。入学以前にも不審なデータはありません。
では G 社の資格という線は
なさそうですね。
なんと瞬殺韓国のファラン選手、圧倒的強さで決勝へ駒を進めました。
手強い相手ですね。
準決勝を勝ち抜いたとして今のジンが勝てるかどうか。
ただいまより準決勝第2試合を行います。
ようやく戦えますね、ジン先輩。私、試合の時は荒っぽくなるので気をつけてくださいね。
I will admit, I love the soundtrack on this game. It's so much better than 7s and 6s. Not that they were bad, but yeah, I just think this soundtrack is just way more memorable. To be honest, like I've enjoyed almost every track that they put out. Well, I say put out, but the ones that are on the Spotify one. I'm going to lose again. Ah. so they've just completely got rid of his devil gene stuff. Oh shit. Electrics. I wonder who she is. Oh, there you go then. Confirmed pretty much right out the gate. There you go. I mean, it was obvious and we knew from leaks, but yeah, she's definitely Heihachi's daughter. Of course, your awakening, yeah. True. All the way back in Tekken 3. Yeah, Tekken 2 soundtrack's really good. I think my favourite is probably 3. Again, probably, you know, biased, but I like 3's a lot. Then probably 4's. Then 2's. Then probably this one, honestly. Oh, hey Val, how's it going? Oh shit. Oh, the boyfriends. Glad to hear you're doing alright. Yeah, I've been playing it on and off. I was playing it a bit last night when it unlocked. It's been quite fun actually. I've been quite enjoying it. So finally diving into the story. I've been waiting to play it all day. So I'm glad I'm finally playing it now. Oh, he's got his devil stuff back. Nice that Hwarang was the one to bring it back. I'll get my rage off, but you know.
ここで終わらせる
I'm gonna lose. So. Oh wow, that did a lot. Oh, can I bring it back? Oh, can I bring it back? Yeah! Somehow brought that back. Honestly, I actually really agree with that. Yeah, kind of Jin and Hwoarang's rivalry is kind of what Kazuya's and Paul's was kind of going to be, I guess, but they kind of gave that up once Kazuya died in 2, then skipped 3.
イタリアの決勝トーナメントへ出場決定です
確かにデビルの力はだ暴走する気配はなかった
럭키 펀치 같은 걸 맞아버리다니. 아이 귀찮아. 카자마진, 넌 기묘한 힘을 가진 것 같은데. 그것도 포함해서 너야. 아, 재미없어. 저런 얼간이한테 지다니.
I think that might actually be the first time Jin has like won over Hwoarang. Like normally, like obviously I know I just did the video on Tekken 5 where Devil Jin beat him up. But I think like no, I think that's the first time like normal Jin has beaten Hwoarang. It's quite interesting. Yeah, Paul defeating Ogre has always been the funniest thing to me because it's like he literally beat the fighting god and then just went home. Like, what the fuck? I love Tekken 3's story, it's so daft. But like, it's still good. I think the later ones definitely kind of went daft and stayed daft. I guess if that makes sense.
奴らがイタリア国内から出ないよう監視を続けろ
Oh, it's the stage from 7.
ザフィーナさんとクラウディオさん
L'antico demone Azazel è stato sconfitto da Jin Kazama. Adesso è sigillato nella tua mano sinistra.
However, we are still in danger of annihilation. Jin Kazama has lost his light, and Kazuya Mishima's ominous glow grows ever stronger.
Vuoi dire che sarà Kazuya Mishima, colui che distruggerà il mondo?
To prevent this fate, we must seek Jin Kazama. 私も連れて行ってください。かっこよかったですよ、ジン先輩。
お前はレイナか
実は私、ジン先輩にお願いがあるんです。私にも三島和也を倒すお手伝いをさせてほしいんです。
それはお前が使った技と関係があるのか
三島流の技ですか？あれは動画撮っても見よう見まねですよ。疑わしいからこそ放ってはおけない。そうだろう、風間ジン。
Gute Güte! Was für eine Ehre, von Präsident Lee höchstpersönlich begrüßt zu werden.
Oh, it's Leo's dad.
Oh, Das
Oh,
ist Leo,
assistant.
mein Aushilfsassistent.
Hocherfreut, Sie kennenzulernen.
I know it is.
Vater und ich fühlen sich geehrt.
Wow. Is this the first time we've ever seen Leo's dad?
Shin Kazama, der Mann, der Unfrieden über die Welt brachte.
Oh, we'll find Leo now.
Willst du im Sparring gegen mich antreten?
That's cool. I was not expecting that to be Leo's dad.
Traue dir immer noch nicht. Verstehe.
Hast du etwas gemerkt?
That was good.
彼はもう昔のジンではない。詳しくはイタリアへ向かう途中で説明しよう。
Ich würde gern von unseren Forschungserkenntnissen über Devil Bericht erstatten. Es gab zahlreiche neue Entdeckungen.
つまり教授の推論をまとめると、デビルとはアザゼルの力を分け与えられた特別な人間であると。
Genau. Azazel, der einst unseren Ahnen erschien, schuf sich die Teufel als seine Sippe. Die Teufel berufen sich auf ein bestimmtes Gefühl, um übermenschliche Kräfte zu erlangen. Und dieses Gefühl ist Verlangen.
和也との欲望の力の差が勝敗を分けた。
覚悟も執念もお前は全てが浅い。
Ich habe in deinen Fäusten nicht das Verlangen gespürt, zu siegen, zu nehmen oder zu zerstören.
ですが、欲望がなければ三島和也には勝てないんですよね。
Aber ich habe es gespürt. Ich kann es nicht in Worte fassen. Ein warmes Gefühl, wie ein gerade angezündetes Kaminfeuer. Es gibt keinen Grund, so zu werden wie Kazuya Mishima. Halte deine tiefsten Wünsche in Ehren. 風間仁、お前がどうやって力を取り戻すのか、じっくり観察させてもらおう。
So I feel like the majority of this is probably going to be them building, you know, the resistance to Kazuya. So we've got Jin and Lars and Lee, etc. Now we've got Leo, we've got Reina.
Qu'une hiérarchie s'établisse et que les humains commencent à se battre. C'était justement pour empêcher tout cela de se produire qu'Eihachi Mishima avait affronté le démon. Heihachi Mishima is dead. However, a man carrying on his bloodline and ambitions is trying to face off against the devil as a human.
Lars Alexanderson, le lion de la rébellion.
Très bien. Contactez Yggdrasil. Il faut une opération conjointe.
Aye aye, sir.
Oh, cool. That makes sense.
Nous sommes les seuls à pouvoir contrôler l'équilibre des puissances de ce monde.
Yeah, that was a really cool nod. I remember that being in one of the trailers. I did see that scene. That was cool. Look at these two playable characters sat in a crowd of NPCs, standing out like a sore thumb.
진의 동생과
いつも兄が世話になっとりますってちゃうわであんたはジンの応
Like, I
援
would just still didn't clarify what their actual relationship is. For fuck's sake.
난 미시마 카즈야를 때려눕히기 위해 온 거야.
It's finally here. The fighters will battle for
How
personal
did Shaheen
glory
qualify?
and the fate of their countries. The battle to decide the ranks of the new world begins now.
Oh, Kuma qualified as well. That's amazing.
The first match of the first round is a
Steve versus King, Paul versus Kuma, Sheen versus Dragunov. Oh, I missed half of that.
Champion of the world! The genius of the ring descends to the Colosseum! Stand fast! Let's go. A tenacious will and a body of iron.
I just realised this is Len Hart.
Takes his opponent's attacks and
That's cool.
returns them with
I still wish she was a announcer in the actual game. I would pay money for that, to be honest, because I loved her announcer lines in the trailers.
choose your fighter. Steve Fox.
Oh, I can actually pick the character.
Steve King.
I'm better with Steve, but I like King more. Can I pause? Yeah. So to answer what you're saying there about not mentioning Lily and Asuka being rivals. Yeah. So with Tekken, especially the earlier games, I suppose with all of them actually, the problem is that like for most of the cast, you don't find out what they did in one game until you start the next one. So like I didn't forget that Lily and Asuka were rivals, you know, in after they met in King of Iron Fist Tournament 5. I didn't mention it because that's established in 6, and it's like I would rather wait for the 6th video to then talk about that and establish that, because her losing to Lily like kind of, you know, moves them both into where they go in Tekken 6, and then, you know, so on and so forth. There's actually a lot of things I missed out that is technically part of Tekken 5, but Tekken 6 establishes that they didn't actually happen in Tekken 5. Like Heihachi, like obviously he's in Tekken 5, he's playable, and if you play as Heihachi in 5, he's, you know, his prologue says that, you know, he woke up and entered the King of Iron Fist 5. That's not actually the case, because if you play his prologue in Tekken 6, his prologue in Tekken 6 says that he actually was unconscious for the entirety of Tekken 5 and didn't wake up until after the tournament was done. And the same with Armor King as well, because I was really looking forward to talking about Armor King. And then I read his bios and read his, you know, prologues for Tekken 6, and it was like, oh no, like he didn't actually really come into the story until after Tekken 5 was done. So I get what you mean, but like it's because if I don't mention it, it's because it's something that is established in the next game, which is kind of how Tekken did things. So yeah, I didn't forget, like it is coming, but when I eventually move on to Tekken 6, that's when I'll cover that stuff. So I just wanted to kind of throw that out there now, because to be honest, I've been waiting for someone to ask about stuff like that, because there is a lot in Tekken 5 that I didn't include, and it's because it happens in Tekken 6.
Muscle can't stop me. Get ready. Come on. Fight! To take a punch from a boxing champion.
Oh, I got my rage really early. Oh, who's going to win this one? Oh, nice, I did. Nice. So it's cool then. So do I get to choose, you know, who moves on in the tournament? That's actually pretty cool. Nice, so I'll be able... Oh, that's really cool, actually. Lily has a scene of Jin and Leroy, cool.
The self-proclaimed best fighter in the universe.
That's a fun way of doing it, that I get to actually choose. Now, I feel like everybody's going to be pissed if I don't go with Paul. But I kind of want to go with Kuma. Because honestly, at this point, I'm probably more invested in Kuma's plot than Paul's, because Paul's been such a kind of meh character for so long now. Obviously not Paul's fault, but like Kuma's whole kind of like honouring Heihachi and dressing like him, I think I'm way more of a fan of that than whatever's going on with Paul. So sorry, Paul fans, but I have to go with Kuma. Oh, a wild loose boos appeared. Hello there. Thank you, yes, that's better. Betrayal for Paul. I don't regret that. Oh, Shaheen's getting fucked. I'm not even the biggest fan of Dragunov, but I will 100% pick Dragunov over Shaheen.
His chameleon-like style of martial arts turns his enemies into dust. Shaheen!
This is the Tekken 7 theme.
He captures his prey with cool-headed combat sambo techniques.
Oh, is it Tekken? Oh no, what? Is it Tekken 7? Why do I feel like it's Tekken Tag 2 actually? I know the theme, but I can't remember if it's 7 or Tag 2. Yeah, sorry Shaheen, but yeah.
That's half of the first round finished. These have all been incredible bouts. This tournament.
I wonder if they'll actually let me pick Leroy instead of Jin. I'm gonna pick Jin, but it'd be funny if I can just eliminate Jin in the first round. It's a fucking panda. Like, it reminds me of that meme of like Family Guy when Peter's like dressed as the clown with all the soldiers, and it's like, oh, joke's on you, they're going to be looking for army guys, and it's just panda. That's hilarious. I love Tekken. This series is so dumb, I love it.
But ninjas don't abide by the rules. Yoshimitsu! He runs wild and leaves destruction in his wake. The man synonymous with violence. Brian Fury!
I could go either way, to be honest. Hang on, why is Yoshimitsu's country formerly Japan? That's weird. Hey man, Brian can store things in places you had no idea. That's what the cyborg body's for. So he can fit a minigun up his ass.
Her hometown is kept secret at her request. But everyone knows who she is. She hails from the Ortiz farm, known for its...
Might go Azucena for this one, to be honest.
Who knows what this rising star of MMA will accomplish? Azucena M. Ortiz!
Choose your fighter. Azucena.
El café es la bebida número 1 en el mundo. Je te prouverai que le thé est supérieur.
Get ready.
Oh, for some reason I forgot I was Azucena. That was literally, I'd said like not even 30 seconds ago I was going to be Azucena, and I literally in that moment thought I was Lily. Can I pause? Okay, I'm going to be back in a minute. I need a bit of a bathroom break. I'll be 2 minutes. Right, I'm back.
The winner is Azucena M. Ortiz!
¿No cree?
Commencez les préparatifs. Next is the sixth match, the final bout of round 1.
The man who once held the world in his hands as the head of the Mishima Zaibatsu, but later fell from grace. The man who lost control of the Zaibatsu. Jin Kazama! Marvel at his skillful techniques. The Grand Master of Wing Chun from the wasteland of New York.
I should just call New York a wasteland.
Leroy Smith!
I knew I'd meet you someday. I wanted to thank you for standing up to Kazuya Mishima in New York. 俺には力が足りなかった。そして
No problem, Luce. As soon as I'm done, I'll give you a message. Obviously, it'll probably be nappy time for you, so we'll probably talk about it more tomorrow. But thanks for tuning in.
Show it to me. Show me your heart.
Get ready.
I just realised you totally don't get the option to fight as Leroy. That's funny. I mean, obvious, but still funny.
You've lost the power you once had. Am I right? Your fist told me about how you fear your own power.
Oh shit, nice. Can get another go.
Using now and back. Your fists are a mirror reflecting your heart. You can't follow the path ahead of you. Fearing your Jin Kazama, believe in your heart and let go of your fear.
I will believe in my own. I was a Kingdom Hearts fucking QTE there.
The winner is Jin Kazama!
Do you see now? You beat me with your heart, not your strength.
俺が支配する新たな世界では力によって全ての序列が決まる。宣言通りこの大会で勝ち上がった国には相応の待遇を与えてやろう。
Oh, what's he do?
力による自由を謳歌するがいい。カズヤ、人間同士の戦いを煽るつもりか。だが世界に戦争の種をばらまいた大罪人が
Do you see your past sins in Kazuya Mishima? Now answer me. Who are you?
俺は風間陣だ。
If you know your enemy and yourself, you'll never be in danger. Looking back on the past is the job of old men. Believe in yourself and look to the future.
That was really cool. I actually really like that. That was a nice stuff from Leroy there. Oh, shall you actually going to finally be on screen with Jin for once?
Stando al futuro che hai visto, succederà qualcosa di grosso.
If we don't act now, Jin Kazama, the light of the Red Star may never return.
Appelez-moi Victor. Je n'aime pas mon nom de code. En avant. Protégeons la dignité de l'humanité.
Yoshi, 作戦開始だ。始まったか。
Je ne peux pas laisser le tournoi continuer. Que tout le monde parte immédiatement.
It won't be long before.
Oh shit. This is literally the first time they've ever been on screen together, like canonically. It's so crazy to me.
Jin Kazama, return to the point of origin. In the place this all began, you must overcome great difficulty. That will show you a way, a path to finally purge you of evil.
俺の始まりの地。
Yakushima.
風間の拳は
福島か。
You will be a shining
Is Zafina about to die?
for everyone.
Safina-san, しっかりして。Tu as mentionné Yakushima tout à l'heure. Si tu t'y rends, je vais faire préparer le jet.
I don't think she died because I think they've been making a bigger deal about it.
Tu devi vivere. Per il mondo. Per coloro che ami. Claudio, il est là lui aussi?
ラス、上空に強いエネルギーが集まっています。
さあ、目覚めよ。
Oh shit. Kazuo wants Azazel's power. Fuck. Well, that's not good. Oh, that's just straight up Azazel. I don't know why I was not expecting straight up Azazel to be in this game.
アザゼルの復活にあったのか。
ほう、あれが原初の悪魔か。楽しませてもらおう。
何を勘違いしている。
If he kills Azazel, I'm gonna lose it.
貴様が俺の一部となるのだ。
Tu
if I play as Kazuya and I beat up Azazel, I'm going to lose it. Oh no! That's so fucking cool. Oh, oh, that's so cool. I hate fighting this guy in Tekken 6, so this could take a while if they've not made him easier to how annoying he could be in Tekken 6. This could take a couple attempts. He's definitely a bit easier. Like, he is a bastard at fighting 6. Can't believe they actually brought Azazel back. Like, 6 mattered, you know, in the end. Because that was always the weird thing about 7. Was that 7 like completely moved on from Azazel. I mean, I guess for good reason. It wasn't like, you know, Jin did somewhat defeat him. So it wasn't like, you know, we needed him, but it was kind of like it felt kind of like a, you know, okay, let's just move on from Azazel, you know, Azazel's done, we don't have to worry about him anymore. But no, like, I'm literally fighting Azazel. Shit. Okay, so I need to find a way to get around that. So how do I get around that then? I guess the answer to get around that was to just have enough health. Holy shit. Wow. He just killed Azazel. What the fuck? But wasn't he like that at the end of 7? And that was like a teaser for kind of like, you know, that fight with Akuma. I kind of, was he like that when he fought Heihachi though? I'm gonna have to look back at Tekken 7 again. And because I feel like he was like that when he fought Heihachi at the end of 7.
君はもう一人じゃない。我々にも花を持たせてくれたまえ。
Excellent.
Jin, 行こう。Bien, allons à l'aéroport.
Lily holding Oscar by the hand. So is Zafina dead? I'd love to know if Zafina is dead. Because I feel like she is, because no, but I feel like she also isn't, because no one said a word. Oh, they're gonna fight Kazuya. Good fucking luck. Yeah, I think I must have been remembering like a similar form, because I remember he looked something like this at the end of 7. But yeah, I definitely don't think it was 100% like this. This is definitely like Azazel, powered up Kazuya, which is fucking awesome. Yeah, that does make sense. Like Kazuya, when he fought Heihachi at the end of 7, like that devil form was like the peak of Kazuya's power, whereas this is like just a level beyond anything. She's just headbutt. Oh yeah, she's done. Oh, am I playing as Reina now? Yeah! Let's go! Probably gonna have to restart this one. If I'm even allowed to restart it. That really didn't do a lot. Oh. Will this be enough? Probably not. Oh, come on. Is that enough? Oh, it was. That's surprising. Hello there, Ajay. Yeah, no, I'm definitely enjoying it. It's going good so far. I'm actually quite enjoying the story. Massive improvement over Tekken 7's. Yeah, it's been pretty good so far. The game itself is really good. I've been playing it last night and this morning.
Hey, est-ce que tout va bien?
はい私頑丈ですからそれよりも
Allez, arrête de traîner. Gli anziani non dovrebbero essere così insistenti. La barriera di contenimento è già pronta.
なんだこれは
Tu e i tuoi peccati sprofonderete nell'oscurità per sempre. Oh, c'est la lance de Cephalus. Risplendi, mia stella!
Yeah, I knew Kazuya was going to bullshit his way out of that.
人間風情が小賢しいまでを
でもそれじゃあクラーディオさんは
Io ho provato a usarti. Questa è la mia punizione.
Thank you. I really appreciate that.
Sono pronto da molto tempo. Tuttavia, non mi sacrificherò in vano. Jin Kazama, adesso tocca a te.
Is Claudio dead as well? I'm so confused. Did they just kill off Claudio and Zafina?
やはり無駄死にだったな貴様の後を追わせてやろう
That's crazy. Yeah, I've only been spoiled on one thing, which I believe is the post-credits, but I have no idea the context behind it. So I'm still interested in seeing what goes on about it. But otherwise, I've been pretty good at not getting spoiled. So I'm definitely enjoying it. It's been very surprising. I can't believe Claudio and Zafina might actually be dead. That's insane.
Claudio qui nous sauve tous. Je ne l'aurais jamais imaginé.
Poor Savina got absolutely fucking bodied. Like she did nothing. She turned up and just immediately got killed by Kazuya.
All available troops have been dispatched and are moving to Yokoshima. We'll slow down Jin Kazuma and draw out the rebel army. Then take them all out at Yokoshima. I assume that's the plan?
ジンは殺すな。俺が直接始末する。
I've scouted a few fighters from the tournament who could prove useful.
That was such a crazy. Oh, he's got both eyes. Shit. Oh man. So Azazel came back. Kazuya killed. I gotta pause. So Azazel came back. Kazuya killed him, I assume, or at least absorbed him. Became Super Devil Kazuya, and then Zafina and Claudio both died. What the fuck?
Dass sie selbst Azazel, seinen Schöpfer, zu verzehren vermochte. Seine Macht muss weitaus größer sein als die Azazels.
ジンが力を取り戻しても一筋縄ではいかないだろう。
ザフ フィーナさんが言っていた魔を清めるための道しるべ、そこにかけるしかないのでしょうか。
そういえばクラウディオさんも悪魔を払う力を持っているんでしたよね。
Vielleicht könnten solche Kräfte jene von Devil bändigen oder gar bannen.
Und wenn Jin diese Kraft zu finden vermag,
立ち止まっている暇はない。今はジンを信じて俺たちにできることをするぞ。
Yeah, it was a bit unclear for Safina because it looked like she passed out and nobody like really cared at the time. But like, I never saw her again, and nobody's mentioned her since in terms of like, oh shit, family tree.
パンダが仲間外れはかわいそうでしょ。わかったからあんま詰めてくんな。で、このジュンってのがジンのお母さんやな。
Oui, il y a 7 ans, la lignée principale de la famille Kazama a été
The main
exterminée
branch of the
par
Kazama.
quelqu'un qui a attaqué Yakushima. Jun Kazama a disparu.
So Asuka's branch of the Kazuma line isn't the main one? That's weird.
エクテトゥス、nous sommes sur le point d'atterrir à Yakushima.
到着後は二手に分かれるって話やったな。
Oui, Asuka et moi observerons l'armée de la G Corporation.
シャオユーとパンダちゃんはジンのお守りを頼むで。ねえ、ジンは小さい頃になりたかったものとかある？私はね、自分の遊園地を作って園長になるのが夢だったよ。世界中の人を幸せにしたかったんだ。
世界中か。随分と欲張りだな。だが悪くはない。
それでジンはどうだったの？
夢は特になかった。母さんや屋久島の自然を守れればそれでいいと、それだけを願っていた。いつもここで母さんと手合わせしていた。
Yeah, it's crazy to be honest. This has literally been like every story of Zhao Yu since 3. So her debut has been leading to like these two actually meeting on and talking on screen at the same time. Took what, 5 games to get to this point for Zhao Yu.
ザフィーナさんも言ってたでしょ。だからお願い。
I'm finding Zhao Yu now.
拳を交えて分かることもあるから。
One thing I do like actually is that they're fitting in these like special intros in the actual story. So like when I play them in the game, you know, in random matches, it's nice to know that like, you know, they're actual conversations that happened. Because I think like, you know, obviously I think MK is usually the only other one that really, you know, does these kind of like special intros between characters, but you know, there's no way of ever knowing if it's like canon or not. It's just best to assume they're not. But it's cool that, you know, all these conversations for the most part are ones that probably actually happened.
やるな、シャオユ。俺も負けてはいられないな。
まだまだ。
Oh, was that not it? Oh, there we go. Yeah, Jin's face has changed a lot throughout the series. I remember seeing a comparison not too long ago between like Jin in Tekken 6 and Tag 2, and he looked weird in 6. I think he looks pretty decent here, to be honest. I'm quite happy with how he looks. Also, John knew Olga was going to show up. That's very interesting.
G 社軍の狙いはおそらく2つ。1つは風間陣の確保。もう1つは陣を守ろうと動く我々の。
Yeah, he did look quite good in Tag 2. I would probably say that was probably his best in terms like modern graphics.
俺たちは小隊に分かれ、各エリアの主力部隊を叩く。
一人当たり10人くらいですね。ですが、ジンさんを失うわけにはいきません。
G 社は大会に出場した格闘家たちを雇い入れていると聞く。
そうであっても必ず陣を守り抜く。それに心強い助っ人もいる。
Here's the backup. I saw Hwarang. Maybe Law?
この音はまさか。
Yeah, I think that's what made Tekken 7's like visual style so kind of like not jarring, but just kind of like really meh. Was because everyone in Tag 2 looked so good, and yet everyone in 7 was pretty much, you know, a downgrade. But I'm fairly happy with how pretty much everybody looks in this game, so I'm glad we're back on form in that regard. Oh, fuck you. Heal. Am I gonna lose this one? Yeah, I lost him. That was weird. I got weirdly demolished there for some reason. I don't know how to play Xiao Yu. Jack's just demolishing me. Stop healing. What the fuck? I'm getting absolutely demolished. Just finish me off. I want to start again. I cannot play Xiao Yu. Absolutely brutal of them to make me do a fucking gauntlet as Xiao Yu. Against Jack, a character who hits hard. Oh, fuck him. Wow. Oh, this is probably going to take a while. I'm sorry. I'm awful. Is that it? Please tell me that's it. Thank fuck for that. I hope that's the last time I play Xiao Yu. Oh, we finally meeting Jun. I completely forgot about the assist inputs. Yeah, I should have used that. I completely forgot that was a thing. Oh, I'm on chapter 10 already. It's been pretty quickly paced, but not terribly. I think the only time it's been kind of poorly paced, to be honest, I think is for Safina and Claudio. I think their stuff went by so quickly. I think everybody else has felt pretty decent. I think them too. They're all just on bikes. I thought Kuma was on a bike for a second there.
I can't let Kazuya go about doing whatever he wants. And I want to offer Jin my help.
共に戦ってくれること改めて感謝する。国連軍も到着済みだ。
perfect. いよいよだな。これより我々は G 社兵力との戦闘に突入する。戦力差は圧倒的だ。苦戦を強いられるのは間違いない。だが我々は悪魔に支配される未来を望まない。Le destin du monde repose sur vos épaules. 全軍突撃。
Sorry, didn't really yawn in my thing. That's a shame. Hopefully you get that sorted out soon and you can play the game. That sucks though. I do feel for you. Oh, nice. I forgot about this. Yeah, this was leaked. I completely forgot about this. I thought they were actually bringing back Tekken Force mode. Required number of points once there's queue come up. The current character will end. Oh, so I should be able to rotate. That's cool.
Let's show everyone what we're made of.
このエリアは抑えた。次へ進め。
Oh, Linux. Nice. That'd be really fun actually if they made this its own mode with co-op. That'd be so fun. I would definitely buy that. Oh, Raven. Not gonna lie, completely forgot he was in this game. Is that Jack T-posing? Oh, I think that Jack is bugged. Yeah, I think that Jack bugged. I think that Jack... That Jack bugged. That's amazing. Oh no, no, oh no, he's fully gone. Like, he's fully broke. Oh, poor Jack. I guess his software fucking blue screen. That's hilarious. Can't believe Jack just T-posed. Oh no, all the Jacks are just broken. That's, yeah, no. I'm just gonna sit on this for a minute. Just so you can all enjoy it. That's hilarious. That's amazing. I didn't hear about that. There's another jack. I want to take a photo.
I'll show them that guns are of no use against ninjas.
I want to take a photo of this because it's hilarious. Oh, come on, lock onto it. Oh, damn it. There we go. Sorry, I just had to take a photo of that. I'll post that on Twitter later because that's fucking hilarious. I'm sure that'll get patched out, but yeah, no. That's a funny one. It's not game ruining or anything. I think it's funny. Like, I genuinely think it's, like, hilarious. Like, bugs, like, in like, glitches like that, I don't mind. I think they're harmless. It's just fun. It's not game breaking. I didn't, as far as I know, touch wood, I've not lost any of my progress, so. It's just funny. Oh, we're gonna be Leo now. That's cool. I'm glad you know the main heroes are getting. Oh. Here's the G Corp playable characters.
Stehst du jetzt auf der Seite der G Corporation?
En fin. Si estás con la corporación G, será una excelente publicidad para mi
Literally betraying the world just to get paid in exposure.
alcanzar la paz mundial.
Bitte was?
Te interpones entre la paz mundial y yo.
Du behandelst mich wie ein Verbrecher?
I like that they actually changed that so they're not just talking about coffee.
Arriba. No está mal. Por cierto, ¿cómo me conoces?
Es gibt auf der ganzen Welt keinen Kaffeeliebhaber, der dich nicht kennt.
Oh, ¿eres amante del café? Claro, lo suponía.
Java
Por
file.
cierto, ¿de dónde eres? Espera, déjame adivinar. Tu cara me dice Kilimanjaro. ¿Alemania? Tal vez no.
Deutschland.
There is a war zone going on.
Entonces, el nuevo producto será la mezcla matutina de Azucena. Lo pondré a la venta en Alemania. Hasta luego.
Oh, bye, Azucena.
Was hat sie nur vor?
That was funny. I appreciate the dumbness of that. Oh, come on, lol. He actually is working for G Corp. I can't believe that's ended up being true.
Why are you with G Corporation?
It's your fault I'm standing here right now.
What are you talking about?
You promised we'd split the tournament prize, remember? Paul, I expect you to keep your promise now that you beat me.
Yeah, I won't let him go unchecked. Oh.
Pay up, jerk.
Shut up. There's none left. Fight. Money has driven you mad. I'll kick your ass. Shut up with all the talk about money.
He makes it sound like it's no big deal.
I'll kick your ass.
It's just
Damn, he's beating my ass. That's better kill. What? How did he survive that? I did it anyway. Oh, it's amazing.
You saved me.
Oh, really? This is a remix of a song. Oh, it's the main theme. Oh, it's amazing. He saved me. That was incredible.
Laissez-moi m'en charger. Nous avons des affaires à régler.
I can cause a commotion and try to distract them.
Hey, Yabina.
Oh, the jacks fixed themselves. Cool.
Watch out for artillery fire! Ah! Fire!
Hey, watch it! Those G-Corp guys. Nobody's attacked to a fight. Ça prouve à quel point la menace est sérieuse. Compris. Je vous laisse vous en occuper.
King!
Oh, Jack 7 Elite. What was Jack doing?
They just keep coming no matter how many we take down.
Just our luck. They're all elite. This isn't gonna be easy.
All Elite.
Yeah, that's right. We got the one and only king on our side. Yeah! We're not going down without a fight!
We outnumber and outgun them.
And he punches this bullet. Ah, I thought he was going to punch a bullet there.
I'm too fast to get caught by a bullet.
Multiple enemies spotted. Don't let them surround you.
Where the hell did you come from? Someone take the sniper down ASAP!
There are more of them than I thought. That doesn't change my plans. They're all going down.
Damn it! Our unit's getting wiped out!
Hold on a little longer. I'm sure your boss will handle this. I'll leave the rest to you.
Cela faisait longtemps. Ange blanc de la mort.
Je te tiens.
Tu es toujours sur notre chemin. Le lien qui unit nos destins prend fin aujourd'hui. Aujourd'hui, tu seras effacé. Ange blanc de la mort.
I'm getting really close with these wins.
Le lien qui unissait nos destins. Il est très fort pour s'enfuir. Ici Victor, mission accomplie. Quelle est votre situation, Lars?
こちらラス増援部隊が多く苦戦中だ。
ナース、島全体のスキャンが完了しました。
ジンたちの居場所は分かったか？
はい。シャオユンさんや G 社軍からジンさんを守っているようです。ただ、ジンさんの意識レベルが異常値を示しています。何か胸騒ぎがします。
アリサ、リー、ここで敵の排除に当たってもらえるか？預かろう。アリサ、ジンの居場所を端末に送ってくれ。
そう言うと思って送信済みです。
ありがとう。二人とも頼んだぞ。
Completely forgot Feng was in this game.
将浴血前去。Why do you seek your own destruction? 力量方是至高无上之根本。Fight. You seek power, but the wrong goal will lead.
Suppression weapon Jack 8, ready for deployment.
Roger that. Deploy at once.
まだこの島に残っていて大丈夫なのかニーナ・ウィリアムズ
It seems you're very well informed. So, tell me more about yourself. がっかりさせてくれるなよ I don't like being tested. Go to sleep. Don't tell me you're done.
Ah, I think I did it too early. Oh! I'm really surprised I got that.
立場をわきまえろ
Don't think this will do it. Oh, yeah, just a bit too. Nice. That's kind of what I wanted Steve to do.
私が何者か理解できたか
I see. You're Mishima's.
Oh, there's Jack.
My job with G Corporation is finished. I'm done here.
どうだ私の下で働かないか
I'm willing to negotiate. If it's after my vacation.
Probably setting up Reina is the kind of, maybe not the next villain, but the next kind of leader of the Mishima Zaibatsu, probably. Because I don't think they've even said who's running the Zaibatsu at the moment. I assumed it was her. Well, I guess not. Oh well.
On dirait que nous arrivons à temps. あんた大丈夫かはいお二人ともありがとうございますこれでメリア一帯の従者兵力を相当しましたこの反応は
Oh, is it Kazuya? Yep. I thought he was a dragon for a minute there. I thought that was Bahamut or something. I don't think we played as Hwarang. I don't think we've played as Hwarang yet in that.
私を殺してみせろ。
Oh. What?
これで残るは奴だけだ。
Oh, okay.
そこか。風間陣。引導を渡してやる。
Yeah, because I've seen a screenshot from what I assume is the post credits, which is linked to that, which is weird. Interesting seeing if there's any further explanation as to what's going on there. Where did Panda go? Because Panda was with them. Oh, there she is. Sorry, I was just drinking that. I didn't mean to make that weird noise. Oh shit, we doing Laws versus Kazuya? I've actually been playing a bit of Lars. I'm quite a fan of him in this game, actually. I played Lars in Tag 2, but I didn't play him much in 7 because honestly I hated how he looked in 7. The design was fine. I thought he was ugly. I thought he was so ugly in 7, and that genuinely like put me off playing him. But he looks great now, so. Oh, I just realized his name is True Devil Kazuya. That's sick. No, true, yeah, most of them did look ugly. There was one or two. I thought Jin looked okay. Like, I could stomach playing as Jin. But yeah, no, like, most of the people in 7 looked bad. Unless they were, like, made for that game, because otherwise there was nothing to really base them off. Like, if they were in Tag 2, and also in 7, then they were bad. Unless, unless there was a new Ed trailer, then yes. If you're talking about the trailer where it's him on the train, the teaser, I saw that one. If there's a new trailer that's come out since I started streaming, then no, I haven't seen it yet. Oh shit, Lars going Heihachi mode. It took me a bit to get used to him. It wasn't what I was. The art, which is this is the second character now. With I'll pause because I don't want to interrupt it. It's the second character now with Tekken. Fucking hell, with Street Fighter 6, where the art has kind of misled me or made me kind of think like it. The art has made me kind of go, oh, I think they're going to end up looking like this, and then the actual model gets revealed and they look different. They're not what I was expecting. The first was Lily, who I still think kind of like that art was absolutely misleading. Like the one from the World Tour trailer, where they're all like got the group shot at the end. Yeah, like she looked that art of her in that intro was so completely different to how she ended up looking. Like she actually looked like a mature, kind of like not older but like teenage, but like a bit more of a mature kind of, you know, fighter. And then she literally just looks like a chibi devil, like just a chibi demon in the actual game itself. And that really kind of like, I was quite excited for Lily, and then when I actually saw her, I really kind of was like, nah, I'm not that keen on how she's, you know, turned out. I think Ed looks good, but I was not expecting him to look so thin and gaunt and like sickly. So once I kind of got over that, I liked him. But it took a couple hours and a couple of rewatches before I was like, yeah, I'm fine with it. But yeah, it was just, I don't think the artwork of him that they did when they announced the season, I don't think that really sold how kind of sickly he actually ended up being. So I think that's my only issue with it. But no, I think he looks good. So yeah, sorry, I just wanted to I wanted to get that out there, like while in the middle of this, because Lars is having a Heihachi moment, and I think that's sick, and I didn't want to interrupt it by talking about Ed. But no problem. Yeah, that's fine. I thought you know it would have been weird if they dropped the trailer now. That's why I was kind of wondering what trailer you meant. But yeah, I think it looks good. It's kind of weird how righteous and just Lars ended up being, you know, given Heihachi's his dad, and Heihachi's just a bastard. Chapter 12. And I assume this is where we're going to actually meet Jun. Chapter 12 until Jun shows up. I was not expecting that. I thought she'd be in the story a bit earlier. Oh, he's Devil Jin. I definitely think this is my favourite like portrayal of Devil Jin that they've done. I love how like insane and the cackling and laughing and all that. I think is so good. This has definitely been my favourite version of Devil Jin. I like how they actually kind of made a somewhat more traditional Jin just for the story, like without the devil kind of integration that's in his main moveset. I think that's cool. Oh, one fight. That was kind of easy. That was probably the easiest fight I've done so far. Maybe because it was Jin, and I'm used to playing as Jin. Oh, because we're probably not done yet. Oh, sick. I still need to unlock this costume in the character customization. That's cool.
罪の意識と使命感が前へ進む意志を与えてくれた。だが俺の贖罪は孤独な戦いじゃない。
Oh, he's kicking my ass. I definitely spoke too soon. Oh, that's not good. Oh, that didn't do too much damage. I need to do mine before I lose, and I'm probably dead. Oh, skin of my teeth, skin of my teeth. Oh, son of a bitch, just got me. Damn it. The in-game audio sounds low for some reason. I can turn it up a bit. Just let me know if it starts getting too loud over my voice. Hopefully that's better for you. Crazy that they actually gave him like a modified rage art as well for the story. That's cool. I reckon probably one more Devil Jin fight, maybe. Oh no, I'm fighting Jin himself.
過去の己と向き合い乗り越えてきたようだな。ああ、怒りと憎しみが俺たちを生かしてくれた。そうだ、罪と使命が俺たちを強くしてくれた。全ては今の自分につながっている。そして未来の自分へと。俺は過去を受け入れるためにここに来た。俺は未来へと踏み出すためここを出る。俺はもうお前を俺自身を否定しない。俺自身を縛る心の鎖をお前が打ち砕いてくれ。ああ。
Oh, that's cool. Oh, play this Devil Jin. Oh, that was a sick. Oh, that was a really cool twist. Like, twist reveal there. The way they did that with the camera, that was sick.
お前の中にある力の一つ。生まれた時から常に共にあった。
Oh shit.
諦めろ、シュウ。俺はお前を救ってみせる。お前は俺自身。今こそこの鎖を打ち砕き、前に進むべき時だ。これで最後だ。
Oh yeah, it is Tekken 5 music. I didn't even like put two and two together. That was sick.
お前の本当の望みは何だ？俺の望みは。俺は命に変えても大事な人たちを守りたい。そのためにはお前の力が必要だ。デビル、もう一度共に戦ってくれ。ああ、もちろんだ。俺は決してお前を否定しない。それがお前の望みなら。
I haven't touched any of the music settings, so if that's what's happening, then it's not my end. In terms of like it wasn't me, it's either the game or OBS. I don't know, but I can put it louder if you want. But I have no idea. It sounds fine on my end. So I'm sorry, I have no idea what that's about. Oh, nice. He's got one black, one white wing. Oh, that's sick. Still no Jun. I'm here now, doing. Yeah, sorry, I have no idea. If it's OBS's fault, then I can only apologise. I have no idea what the problem is there.
血を否定していた貴様がどういうわけだ。
貴様には分かりない。今の俺にとってデビルの力は呪いではない。
I was half expecting a Budokai Tenkaichi Beam Clash gimmick there.
その力、以前の俺には届いていたかもしれんな。だが、今の俺には遠く及ばん。ここで全てを終わらせてやろう。死ぬほどけすごいか。
自分の命を諦めないで。強くなったのね、ジン。
Oh, finally.
でもまだ足りないんだ。もっと強くならないと。俺は存在している意味がない。
あなたは優しいから、きっと自分のことは後回しにしてきたのね。でもそれが誰かを悲しませることもあるとあなたは知っているはず。風間の拳は大事な人の思いを守るためのもの。自分自身も守るべき大事な命だって忘れないで。
母さん、俺は生きたいと思っていいのか。
風間の力は命を育み、魔を清め払う。
Oh shit! Holy shit! Oh, he's full on angel now. What, the devil angel? Angel devil? Yeah, I love how there's just no explanation as to what John is doing, where she is she alive? Nothing. Oh, that's sick though, it looks awesome.
Kisama, その姿はまさか。おのれ！
This is like DMC5 shit, man, when Nero finally gets double trigger at the end of DMC5. This is literally what this is. And it's awesome. I'm loving it. This is basically like a way more anime version of Angel and Devil from Tekken 2. Oh, did Yakushima just get blown up? Nearly there. Wow. It's almost coming up to 3 hours soon. I mean, knock off the 10 minutes, I guess, from... Oh, this is why there's the space stage. Oh, I had a feeling they were going to fight in space, but I didn't know if they actually were going to fight in space or not. That's hilarious. Literally just fighting in space. Angel Jin! Oh, it's so sick. Oh man. Come on, you can do it. No! Damn it. Ah, that was bullshit. I'm still losing my mind over Angel Jin. music. Oh, let's go. When did he get his full health back? What the fuck? I think I don't even get a rage out. I'm dead. I'm dead. Oh, speck of health. How was I supposed to do that with that much health? Oh, that was annoying. I need to go beat fucking True Devil Kazuya with like 2% health. And no rage art. Off you go. Yeah, sure. Ah, that's so annoying. He just literally gets a fucking health buff. Whereas I've got now. Ah, that's so annoying. Oh shit, I didn't even get this last time. This whole time I'm doing this fight, by the way, in the back of my mind I'm still just losing my fucking shit over Angel Jin. Like, I'm still just in disbelief that Angel Jin is a thing. Shit. Supposed to block it, cool, got you. If I end up failing this one again, then I know what to do now. Oh, here we go. Angel Jin. Oh, what the fuck? Isn't this where you fight Necron in the end of Final Fantasy IX? Reminds me of it. Oh, it's so cool. Yeah, if I'd lost that again, I probably would have done assisted. I'll try and not use them if I can, but if it gets to a point like with Zhao Yu, like I probably should have used them with Zhao Yu because I was getting just fed up with having to do that fight again. But I didn't mind having to do that without them. Oh shit. And then this is no doubt how we get to the end. Like we saw in the trailer. So that reveal trailer was literally from the last chapter. That's mad. I get the JoJo reference now when someone mentioned that earlier. It's like like Joseph and Cars. That's funny. Chapter 15, Strength and Conviction. Just need Stroheim. Ah, so they changed it so because he's wearing. Oh, okay. I was wondering how they were going to suddenly be wearing their like kind of classic outfits, despite them not wearing them before all that. What's the devil's belt?
俺の前に立つならば誰であろうと殺す
The stage is sick. Oh, I thought I was under the impression you could pick the last chapter. As awesome as Angel Jin was and True Devil Kazuya was, I'm glad the final fight is just them two, like legit, just normal people. I think that's cool. It's literally the trailer. Not gonna sugarcoat it. Oh, nice. Yeah. Little shit. Nice, he's finally kind of gotten over that hatred. That's cool. I wonder if that's gonna change then for Tekken 9 or whatever. If that's gonna change Jin's style, gameplay. Wow. Oh, just I can hear Jin's Tekken 3 theme. Oh, that's sick. Oh, I'll do that again.
俺はもう三島流を使うことをためらいはしない。
Yeah, I did notice it. I didn't notice until Kazuya mentioned it, but yeah, it's a good back to basics for Jin. Ah, the Tekken 2 credits. Oh, is he using Jun's style now? Or stance? Is that Jun's? Can't tell. Oh, I thought he was done. Yeah, Kazuma style. The stance reminded me of Jun's. I love how I beat his ass for like 5 rounds and he still cutscene defeats me.
最後にどちらが立っているかそれだけだ
You will be a shining star of hope.
Tu devi vivere. Believe in yourself and look to the future.
이걸로 끝은 아니겠지?
Come on, Jin, get up.
生きることそのものだしぶといやつめ
シンさんの誰より強い意志と覚悟をみんなが知っています。
我々にも花を持たせてくれたまえ
Halte deine tiefsten Wünsche in Ehre.
遅いぞ切り札試された思いが俺に生きる勇気を与えてくれたバカな守
りたいものを見失わないでね。
は何度でも立ち上がる。諦めの悪さは認めてやる。だが勝つのは俺だ。
I will not deny my past.
自分の過去を否定する。
Oh, come on. I'm not denying my comrades and our bonds. This is so fucking cool. Oh, come on, not when the hype music's playing. This song's so good. Oh, that was so cool. I'm trying to get a cool throw to end it on. Come on! Yeah! Oh no. No Devil Gene. Feel the fury! I will not deny my existence. Come on. Hopefully this is enough. I don't know if it will be. Probably not. Oh! The last spec. Yeah! Oh, the Bandai Namco logo. That's so sick. I about to say, yeah, 5 more rounds left. That was so many rounds. That was so good though. Wow, really? That was it? Cause oh, Jin, I was about to say. Yeah, I guess Jin won then. I kind of wouldn't be surprised if they end up saying that, oh, the tournament got thrown out because blah blah blah, Azazel bullshit, whatever. Because that's what happened in 6 and 7. Leaves it open for John to come back, I guess. I would say she's probably been the most disappointing part of the story. She was barely in it. I thought she'd be in this way more. I am aware you can get an ending for playing as Kazuya, but I thought the game would give you an option to do that before the final fight. But I think I prefer, being able to do it like just the first time you go through. You have to do it as Jin. I like that. It's like a canon. I wonder what happened to Kazuya then. I just realised we didn't see Kazuya. Oh, that's how you do it. The very last phase. Interesting. So I was very close to getting the bad ending then. Oh shit, John. Ooh. Oh, that was a very interesting tease. Yoshimitsu on the truck. Yeah, now she shows up. Although, like, as you see, there was like a war criminal for a bit there, but it's fine. Still arguing. Oh! They both lived. Okay. That was very poorly shown then. I thought at least Claudio was dead. Because he got obliterated by True Devil Kazuya. I might go back. Oh, here it is. Yeah, this is the part I saw. Yeah, confirmation. Yeah, what the fuck? Devil Rainer? Yeah, that's so weird. Oh, very interested in seeing how they go with that one in the future. No disrespect to obviously the people who made the game, but I suppose I can slow down for a bit and talk about it. Yeah, I fucking loved that. I loved all of that. I thought that was amazing. Those last couple of chapters, especially with like Angel Jin and that final chapter, was so good. I can see why people who don't like Jin and aren't that connected to him, I can see why they probably wouldn't like this story mode. But as someone who, is both of those things, is a fan of Jin and has that attachment to him in Tekken 3, yeah, I fucking love that. I thought that was great. Just really, really cool stuff. It's kept it open. The Devil Gene is supposedly gone, but then you've got Reina doing that, so which I'm sure we'll find out at some point. More than likely Tekken 9, or, I think they'll definitely do Tekken 9. next probably, because I know they do the trend of like they do 3 games, then they do a tag. I'll be surprised if they jump straight to a tag next. Yeah, that was great. I think there was definitely some issues. Like, it wasn't the perfect story mode or anything. There was definitely some issues pacing wise. Obviously, not every character got, you know, a decent amount of screen time. But I think when it comes to fighting games, and especially like cinematic story modes, you can't really please everybody. There will be characters that will get less than others. Like Feng Wei, for example. Like, I genuinely forgot he was in the game until he showed up for that one fight with Leroy. That's a good question, actually. I don't know if Jin has G-Corp and Zaibatsu. So, yeah, I would imagine... To be honest, if I had to guess, I would say Reina's going to take over the Zaibatsu, and she's basically going to take Heihachi's role for a bit in terms of leading the Zaibatsu, and she'll probably be the host of King of Iron Fist 9. Kazuya, I still suspect, will probably be in control of G-Corp if he decides to come, like if he comes back. But if Jun being at the end there with him means she's taking Kazuya to wherever she's hiding now, it'd be interesting to see if like Kazuya sits out the next game. Like we might not have Kazuya, we might just have Jin. That'd be interesting. I doubt it though, because I think Heihachi's obviously popularity has missed this one, but I think no Heihachi and no Kazuya would be a bit much for some people. I think some people wouldn't be really happy with that. Yeah, no, that was really good. I really enjoyed that. I thought, you know, they did the best they could with how many characters are in the game. Jun has been added. Oh yeah, someone told me you couldn't. Oh, nice, I got a bunch of unlocks. Oh, Tekken Ball. I was like, what the hell am I going to use Azazel's core for? Yeah, I think that's going to be a very interesting thing that they'll obviously get to when they focus on Reina, and because she's probably going to be the villain of the next game, I would imagine now. And everything that'll be a point of contention is like Jin or whoever faces her is like, you know, Heihachi would have like hated you. Reina may cry. That's amazing. I love that. Oh, 10 million. Wow. Yeah, that's definitely something. Soul Chain, Tekken 8 style story version. Oh, that's not bad. Oh, cool. Who be Reina's mother, who also possessed it? Yeah, that's an interesting thing. That's kind of a weird one because obviously, yeah, she would need to be part of the Hojo clan then, but I don't know how that would have came into it, you know, once, because obviously I think Reina said she was still in the Mishima Polytechnical School, so she's like, I would say she's nowhere anywhere over 19, like 18, 19. I wouldn't say she's any older than that then. So Heihachi would have recently had to have, you know, had her. That'd be funny if Jin and Kazuya team up. What happens if I select that? So am I gonna have to do all those rounds again and just lose the last one? Is it worth doing? If it's worth doing, then I'll do it now, but like, I wouldn't say I'm burnt out, but like, I'm kind of good. Like, I'm in a good spot right now. I'm happy. I enjoyed it. I don't know if going back to do that would kind of burn me out a bit, to do all those fights just to lose the last one. But if people think it's worth doing, then I'll do it. I don't mind. Yes, lose that's fair. Okay, no problem. I'll just type this on my phone quick, and then I'll go do that, and I'll lose the last round. Yeah, it's fine. I'll just have to hopefully it doesn't take me a while to get back to that last round. Oh, do you think Jin or Reina? I don't know. I really don't know if they would jump ahead in the series again like they did with 3. 3, honestly, Tekken 3 is one of those things where, like, I mean, obviously I'm sure someone might come out there with a better example, but like, as far as I can think, I would say Tekken 3 is like probably the only really successful like generation kind of like leap in time that fighting games have done. Garo did well, like people liked the characters in Mark of the Wolves, but like, just, you know, they're only just now doing a new sequel to Garo, you know, to Mark of the Wolves, so that tells you how that went. Street Fighter 3, I've talked about it about a million jillion times on this channel, don't need to be going into it again. That didn't work out, obviously. So that's kind of like a lightning in a bottle thing for me, where I think just Tekken 3 just happened to work really, really well. And I don't know if that would work again, especially because now we're at a point now where we've had so many games now, like in this time frame with like Jin being this age and looking this way and all that, and I don't know, because if you jump any further in time to now like Jin having a kid, like you would have to retire quite a lot of characters like Paul. You could probably justify Paul being there, but like you would have to get rid of a lot of characters to then no doubt bring them back, and I don't think they're going to be willing to do that. I can't skip it. So I don't know. I don't think so. I think they're going to just stick with this time period, and who knows, maybe by Tekken 12 or 13 they might feel the need to jump in time again, but I don't see them doing it anytime soon, if ever. I think they've clearly found a good period of time to, you know, continue the series in. And I don't think there's, because I think what you got to think about as well is like when they finished Tekken 2, like there was kind of really nothing else at the time. Like you could have done something, like you could have brought Jinpachi forward. Tekken 3 could have been Jinpachi, you know, a year after Tekken 2. So, you know, there was something they could have done, but for the most part, like, there was kind of no real threat because Kazuya was dead. Obviously, they retconned it so that Kazuya was shortly brought back to life after 2 and then was in hiding or something for 20 years. But yeah, like, there was nothing really, like, there was no distinct reason to be like, okay, no, we have to keep going in this time, whereas with Tekken, there's always been something, like, sorry, from Tekken 3 onwards, there's always been something to keep, you know, the story going, to keep following them in this time frame. I would hope, if anything, if they're going to jump in time, I hope they jump it in, like, a couple years. Like, I think 2 years would be pretty good, like, 2-3 years, I think, because I think Jin should be about, like, 22 now, 21, 22. So I think if you jump forward to, like, Jin being, like, 25, roughly, I think that might be interesting. But other than that, I don't see them doing Tekken, you know, whatever, with like Jin's kid and Reina's kid. I think as well, especially with Reina, it's like they've only just introduced her and she's insanely popular. Like, I love Reina, I think she's amazing, and a lot of people love Reina. So I don't know if they would really be willing to just immediately, because you got to think about as well, it's Tekken. Like once a female character gets over 30, they get shelved. You know, see, they got cryostasis, like cryosleeped for 20 years. Jun has been somewhere, like, yeah, technically Jun's in her 40s, but she doesn't look it, because she's been in some weird dreamland. Kunimitsu got replaced. Yeah, I definitely think Tekken 5 being like, I definitely think Tekken like 4 to 7 being like within months of each other was definitely a bit too much. Like they should have spaced those out a bit more. Obviously I haven't started doing it yet, but like I'm gonna probably start looking into doing what happened in for Tekken 6, and I actually have no idea how long it's been since 5 and 6, but it's like months, like a month or two, which is insane. Like even 6 months I don't think is that long between games, but I think given the nature of how 7 ended, I think 6 months is fine. But yeah, I think the 2 months between 4 and 5 was just way too short. Didn't really have any time for anything from 4 to like breathe. It just was like 4 happened and then almost immediately you gotta go into like, you know, King of Iron Fist 5. So is it the round where Kazuya has rage or heat, whichever it is? I think it's rage. I think that's what someone said. I ask it again. Oh, he's just looping me in. I love the main theme. I know a lot of people said it's not as good as the other ones. I'm not gonna lie. I think I like this theme more, like the opening theme for this game more than Sparking. Cool, thank you, yeah. So when he's in the rage, well, I'll probably have to do this fight again because he absolutely fucking mollywopped me on this one, so... Oh shit, that was cool. Didn't even mean to do that. No, I can do it. I can do it. Damn it. I definitely think this was a really good redemption for Jin. Again, totally get if people aren't willing to really, you know, accept it, but what made you want to cut if I gave him one on his YouTube channel? So it was kind of, so the main thing that started was I used to be on a forum back in the day. I say back in the day. Oh, so was it this one? Cool, I'll just use this one. So I wanted to be... sorry. Yeah, so I used to be on a forum a few years ago called NeoGAF. And I used to obviously interact with the fan game community there. And back in the day, I used to be one of those people where, like, if someone criticized something I liked, I would, like, take it personally. And I would get very, like, you know, kind of butthurt about it and get, you know, very defensive and argumentative. And back then, I was very defensive about Street Fighter 3, obviously. Now I'm at that point where I'm like, I just don't care. Like, if you don't like it, whatever. I just, you know, I'm beyond the point of caring about arguing online now. Like, I'd rather just sit in my own bubble and just like what I like. But back then I used to really defend it and, you know, would get angry when people, you know, criticized it, especially unjustly. Because this was back before the 30th anniversary collection was out, so people didn't really know, like, people hadn't really played, you know, New Generation and Second Impact. Like, they didn't know the story for Street Fighter 3. And whenever people would be like, oh, you know, arguments about or discussions about, you know, Street Fighter rosters and like, oh, I would always obviously, of course, go like, oh, I would love Street Fighter 3 characters and for them to set the game past Third Strike. And I used to get people at the time who were like, oh, they should just retcon Street Fighter 3. The plot is nonsense. Like, this happens and then this happens. I'll pause it until I finish explaining this. Yeah, I used to get people like, oh, the plot is nonsense, blah, 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 it makes no sense, just retcon it, just do a new game and just skip past it. And I used to get really pissed off with that, because it'd be like, no, the plot is, like, completely, you know, sensical, like, it makes sense. It's just detached from the rest of the series because it was meant to be moving on. So the video that made me decide that I wanted to also make videos was a YouTuber by the name of DigiValentine. Did a video on Sean. I think his series is called Who Dat, and he did a video on Sean where he just talked about Sean, and I was like, oh man, like everything I've ever like argued online about, like, this is why I like Sean, this guy put into this video like perfectly, like worded it so much better than I ever did. And I was like, oh, that's sick. Like, that's actually really cool that, like, he did that video and, like, worded how I felt about Sean in a way that, you know, just didn't seem like an incessant, you know, forum whining. So I was like, oh, like, I can use this video to, like, send to people instead of arguing and making massive posts about poorly explaining why I like Sean. I could just be like, watch this video and you'll see why I like him. And then I thought, oh, it would be interesting if I could, like, do a video kind of like covering the events of Street Fighter 3, and when I saw people online who would be like, oh, who would like, oh, Street Fighter 3 is this and this and this and blah 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 blah, I would be like, no, you're wrong. Here's a video that explains it, and I would, you know, send my video, and that was the idea behind it. And then I started with Street Fighter 3, and then I remember KOF 15 was like just announced at the time, or just about to be announced. So then I started doing them to kind of like help the channel grow. So it's like, oh, you know, when you type KOF 15, you get my videos explaining the story, and then just kind of snowballed from there. And now here I am, sitting at 20 past 9 at night playing Tekken on a stream. So there you go. That's basically the very chaotic events that led to me eventually making a channel about fighting game lore. Yeah, it's a shame about DigiValentine. Oh shit, oh, I didn't realise I would have just got a full health bar left. Could have just let that go. God damn it. Yeah, it is a shame, but I think at the same time, I remember seeing some videos of his from a while ago, and I definitely think he was having some like personal stuff with family. So I totally understand, you know, why he ended up slowing down and, you know, not really, you know, posting much content. I would love to do something with him in the future, to be honest. Like, I loved his videos. I still do. I was really just, you know, enamored with how well he could articulate why, you know, these characters that I like, because we like similar characters. It was just cool that, like, you know, someone was able to just articulate why certain characters were really cool better than I could. I just thought that was really cool. I love how when I was actually trying to win the match, I was getting my ass kicked, but now that I'm trying to lose, it's taking him like a fucking year to beat me. Hopefully that's it. Hmm.
デビルの力がなくとも戦い抜くまでよ。力が全てを支配するこの世界をな。
Oh, that was a neat little alternate ending. It's a shame this doesn't have a oh, nice, and then you get the GR. I like that. Yeah, that was interesting. I think if I had to guess, it was probably because, you know, there's no one left now. Well, obviously he doesn't know about Reina, but... And then this is still the same. Yeah, I'm so confused by this. I can't wait for them to hopefully explain this in like 10 years when we get Tekken 9. That was cool. Yeah, despair. Cool. That was neat. Yeah, I actually quite enjoyed the story mode. So much better than Tekken 7's. It's not even funny really. Tekken 7's was so bad. Just poorly written. Just not that fun to go about it. Horrible, like, if you literally weren't Heihachi or Kazuya and Akuma, you would try like shit. But like everybody got at least something. What was chapter 2? So chapter 2 was the fight against Lars. Then it was the tournament, the qualifiers. Then the stuff with Leo. This was good. Devil Progenitor. Despair. Yeah, that was when they split up. Humble Beginnings. Yeah, this is good. I feel like this was their like makeup chapter to like give the rest of the cast like something to do. I feel like this was a direct response to everybody who complained about Tekken 7 like completely just ignoring most of the cast in favor of the Mishimas. I think this was a good way of doing it because you still had the Mishima focus, but like, you know, all those characters there at least got to do something, you know, they all at least had a fight and a funny moment with Kuma. Yeah, from this onwards was sick. I love that one. Go of Jin finally fighting Devil Jin. Lars getting his moment, and then Jin with the wings. I still can't get over Angel Jin. That was so fucking cool. And then yeah, this was amazing. This was a fantastic gauntlet against Kazuya. I wonder what happened with Akuma. He went off into the realm known as copyright hell. No, I get what they were doing with Akuma. I think it was bold of them to have a guest character from a different franchise, you know, involved in the plot, but I'm glad they didn't do that with this one. That's another thing I think is definitely an improvement from this one. I'm not the biggest Akuma fan, but I still, you know, get why that was such a big deal and why that was so popular. But I'm glad they just stuck. This was purely just a Tekken, you know, story between Jin and Kazuya and everybody else. But yeah, no, I thought that, honestly, I really liked that. I thought that was really, really good. I thought that was so much better than Tekken 7's. Honestly, I'd even go as far as to say that was better than Street Fighter 6's. And MK1's. I think that was genuinely the best. Out of the big three, I think that was the best. Well, it's kind of a bit biased because I'm so much more invested in Jin than I am with Kazuya. Like, I never even played Tekken 1 and 2 until I did the videos covering 1 and 2 story, the What Happened Ins. I never, like, that literally when I recorded the footage for those games, for those two videos, that was the first time I had ever actually physically played Tekken 1 and 2. So I completely missed them. So I have no real attachment. They were cool games. 1 was okay and like a neat kind of like, oh yeah, this is where it all began. I thought 2 was actually genuinely really good. I actually really enjoyed 2. But you know, I grew up on 3. 3 was the one that got me in the series with me and my brother, and then we played Tag Tournament 1. We skipped 4 for some reason. Then I played 5 on PSP. And then we got 6, but we kind of didn't like 6. There was something about 6 we just didn't like. And then I kind of came back, and then I ended up getting Tag 2, which then led me to getting 7. And then that 7 is what got me back in. And then to now. So, you know, I'm way more attached to Jin and all that. So for me personally, yeah, like I was more invested in that and I enjoyed that more than the Kazuya Heihachi fight. But I think the actual Kazuya Heihachi fight at the end of 7 was still good, and I think that was still, you know, a satisfying conclusion to their story. So, you know, I think that was, I think it did its job. Oh, there is a gallery. No, it did not want to go on options. Oh, nice. It has all the cutscenes. I didn't know that. And then it has all the... Yeah, John, I think if I had one complaint, it's definitely John. Really just surprised that they just completely kind of like... I mean, she didn't even appear until like... I want to say chapter 12 or 13. And she had that... You know, I will admit, it was a nice conversation with Jin, and I think it was a good kind of... Not redemption or like absolution, but it was a good thing for Jin to be like, you know what, you did wrong, and you recognize that, but you know... You clearly are willing to atone for it. In some ways, you have atoned for it, and I think you know, you deserve to just live your life. And I think that's good, and I think that was needed. I think Jin needed that. I think the fans of the series who kind of hate Jin for 6, I think they needed that kind of thing. I think at this point, in all honesty, I'll be brutally honest, I think at this point, if you play the story mode and it's still like, Jin blew up the world, World War 3, blah, blah, I think you just need to get over it. To be completely blunt. Like, it was a mistake in the series. I think, you know, it was absolutely something that shouldn't have happened, but it happened, and I think they've done well to kind of fix that now. No, well, that's okay. Not fix it. Fix it was the wrong word, but I think they've done good to go. Like, you know what, Jin is remorseful for that. He messed up, he knows he messed up, he's willing to atone for it, and he's willing to put his life on the line in order to fix that mistake. And I think at this point, anybody that is still like, oh, but Jin blew up the world, or Jin started World War III, fuck Jin, I don't want to support him, I think just get over it. Because I think even if you still don't agree with it, like, it's clear that the series is now going back to how it was meant to be, with Jin being the de facto, like, Jin is the de facto good guy, he was always the de facto good guy. So I think, you know, yeah, it's a thing where it's the argument of, oh, they have the summaries, that's cool. Oh, they have a summary for Tekken 7. Thank God I can actually use this for the Tekken 7 what happened in when I get around to it. Thank fucking God they made a new one. I'll watch this Jun side story in a minute. Yeah, I think for Jin it's kind of a I think it's a good moral question of like, do the means justify the ends, and I think in Tekken 6's case, absolutely not. Like, a lot of innocent people died, and it pretty much ruined the world for like 6, 7 and 8. But I think 8 did a good job of just kind of, you know, being like, you know what, Jin messed up. It is what it is. Like, he's done what he can to atone for it and saved the world, basically. So yeah, I think at this point, if anybody is still like, oh, fuck Jin shouldn't, you know, Jin doesn't deserve it, blah, 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 he doesn't deserve to be, you know, just get over it, you know? I think it's so kind of just pointless at this point to just still be hung up on it. Like, it's not perfect, but what can you do? So let's watch this and see what this is.
7年前、屋久島で暮らしていた私とジンは、後にオーガと呼ばれる存在に襲撃されました。ジン、逃げて！けれどジンは私を守るため。
This would have been really handy to have when I was doing Tekken 3 is what happened in.
せめてジンだけでも。私は一縷の望みにかけ。
Oh, it's actually, oh my God, it's actually explaining what happened. Shit. I didn't think they would actually do this. Oh, Jun actually beat Ogre.
深い傷を負った私の耳に聞こえてきたのは風間の子守歌。不思議な力に導かれ、私は古の祭壇で眠りにつきました。まだ私はジン、初也さん。
I mean, it did explain fully, I guess, where she is, what happened, but I think my assumption of that is that she's kind of trapped in the she's trapped in like the Kazuma family like spirit world, maybe. I don't know if that's what that means. It's interesting. I think what that was establishing there was that she beat Ogre, but something, whether it was Ogre or something in the family, in the Kazuma family sanctum, kind of possessed her or kind of latched onto her and kind of took her to the spirit world or whatever. I don't fucking know. I don't know. Maybe we'll find out more in Tekken 9. Yeah, I think it's kind of funny that like they just used Jun's Tekken 8 costume for like to showcase her from when she beat Ogre. I think that's funny, but you know, it is what it is. I think I'm going to leave it there then, because I don't think there's anything else really I can do. Oh, didn't know these. Oh, there's two hidden bosses. I'm guessing Angel Jin and True Devil Kazuya. I don't know how you unlock them or how you fight them. Yeah, I'm probably just going to leave it here then. About 3 to 4 hours is what I was expecting for the stream. It's still 20 to 10, which is good. I didn't want to be on here too late. But but yeah, I'm going to call it here. Thank you all so much for tuning in and talking and chatting during that. I really appreciate it. It was good company, good times, good moments. I really enjoyed that. Like I said, 800 times. Yeah, that was such an improvement over Tekken 7's story. It's not even funny, really. But yeah. What's coming up? I've got a couple of videos I need to make that I didn't have the time to do because I was so focused on getting Tekken 4 and Tekken 5 What Happened In's done before Tekken 8 came out, so I was able to do them. I need to do a review for Chapter 11 of JoJo Lands, and there's a Dragon Ball Sparking thing on Sunday. So there'll be a couple of videos in the next couple of weeks. After that, I don't know what's next. I would like to do Tekken 6, to be honest. What happened in Tekken 6, but I actually need to play scenario mode because I've never actually played scenario mode in Tekken 6 before. Because at the moment, Tekken 6 is probably my last blind spot in the series. It's probably the only one I'm like really like. I know the basics of the plot and how it leads into 7, but like other than that, there's not a ton I know about 6 in terms of the ins and outs of it. So I don't know if 6 is gonna be what I'm doing next. I'll just have to see how it goes. But I would like it to be next. But in terms of live streams, I think the next one I will probably be doing is Ed. When Ed comes out, probably near the end of February. That'll be the next one. So until then, thank you all for watching and chatting along with me. It's been great. I shall see you all later. Goodbye.